What's poppin'? It is your friendly neighborhood unicorn queen, Shelby. How goes? I am going live for a little bit. I just wanted to drop in, show everybody my face. Everybody know I'm hanging, holding, I'm holding. Hope everyone is doing okay. I am I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. Just on for a little while, I feel like. Probably not gonna do too much. I'm just coming off of a busy day. Bitty busy day. I feel like I want the window open. I might put some music on. That's what I'm thinking I want to do. I don't know. I also thought about going live on TikTok at the same time, but I don't know about that either. I really don't know what I want to do. I just know I missed all of the people them and the Enchanted Block Party. I know we're gonna have to change the location of the Enchanted Block Party, but it is okay. It will be alright. Let me see what I got going on. Make sure I can. I think I can. I think I can see stuff. I don't know. But in any case, like I said, I hope everyone's doing alright. Okay. Trying to make sure I know what I'm doing here. I have not. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I'm looking at my I'm looking at the different functions on my phone at the same time while I'm watching this. And making sure my sound is okay. Do I have it muted? Do I? I do. Okay. Now I'm good. I just want to make sure I can hear myself, and I can. So, yeah, I'm holding. I'm definitely holding steady, holding tight. A lot has happened. A plethora of things have gone down, and I am. Hey, Dance for Love, how are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you for the hugs. Oh, thank you. I appreciate hugs so much. I really do. It has been I'm going through a hell of a journey, I'll tell you that. I wonder if those work. Let me see if my shout outs work. I have not really taken care of stuff from my phone before. Thank you. Thank you. I love this hair color. Okay, I would have to put it in. I'd have to do something on Stream Elements at some point. I don't know. I don't know when I will. If I will. Well, when I will. I'm not gonna say it. Don't know when. But yeah, I did my hair. I just dyed my hair a little while ago, and ever since I cut my hair the first time, it had this color. I wanted this color and this cut so long, so long. Like I just always wanted to cut my hair. I really did. I remember when I was in high school, there was this girl in my school. She was like very much like move by a beat to her own drum. She was like, she was pretty cool. She knew a lot of people. And she was a nice person. That's kind of rare to find in high school. Well, at least it was for me, because some of the other girls that were cool were like kind of assholes. But there was a mix. All the cool girls weren't assholes. But this one, she came to school one day and she had super short hair and it was like blonde. Right, genuine. Would you say? And of course, had to come in before my walk. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh, man. I did my daily dance. I feel good. I haven't been able to take my walks on Sunday with my homegirl, but I will. We'll get back to that once we get a schedule together. But yeah, she came to school one day with like platinum blonde hair. No. I want to say it wasn't honey blonde because I ended up dyeing my hair honey blonde later, but it was a really, really light blonde. And she had finger waves. It was either finger waves or she had her natural curls going. Either way, I loved it. And I was like, oh, you could be that young and cut your hair? And probably ever since then, I wanted my hair cut. But to be completely honest, the reason that I did not cut my hair for so long is because I was trying to impress the men that I was with. And they all wanted someone with long hair. Growing up, and naturally, my hair doesn't grow long. Has not ever grown long. I've never had long hair. And that's probably where the wigs came from too. Although I did like the versatility of wigs ever since I was younger. But that was why I didn't cut my hair. So once, I knew that the divorce was happening, one of the first things I wanted to do into that new year, when I hit 1 year exactly from when he left, I was like, next up, chopping it off. Yep, chopping it off. I said, I can't remember what I was saying to myself too. I said something to myself and I was like, wait a minute, that nigga not here. I said it just like that. And I was like, I was on the popping. That was when I started doing things different in the house. Yeah, that's when I started like, oh my God, it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put this disclaimer out. I'm going to have, until I don't anymore, I'm going to have pockets and moments where I remember something that I can't get back because the house is gone. And I will, get myself back together. But I do remember a lot of stuff. Like, oh my God, today I was driving, and it just hit me that all my pictures from high school are gone. I do too much for people as well, so I'm going to do it for me and then do. That's it, Dance for Love. That's it. And prior to that, I thought I had to do for others first. Because that was what was being drilled into my head by some people that I thought cared about me. Turns out, they'll do that so that you do something for them, which is really, really shitty. Hi, Click in the Mouse. How are you? How goes all y'all? I miss you, gone. I'm glad my phone works. Exhausted. Divorced. You're divorced as well? How are you feeling? Listen, there is a lot going on with people and relationships and realizations and transitions and changes. And I'm like, clicking the mouse. I don't want to be that guy, but I need details. Hey, Quantas! Hey! What's going on? Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. It's on my TikTok. I must find it. You be hiding? I understand. I understand. Right, go. Clicking the mouse. What is okay? Yes, because you know my divorce story is also on TikTok. It's in 3 parts. Yeah, it's a good time. It is, and you know what's wild? Although everything happened with the house, and you know I loved my house. I did kind of feel like, oh man, oh. I do remember a specific conversation after he left when I was I don't even want to be in this house anymore. Like I did everything to build up this house, and this is what you do. And I was like, how am I gonna stay here? And then okay, okay, got it, bet. I was like, how am I the fuck? And sometimes I'd be like, I don't even want to be here anymore. And on Peacock, shut the fuck up. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. I'm copying it now because what the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, that's so awesome. You here looking at the video? I'm pulling it up. Because I'm here for it. Not mad. Not mad. I'm gonna Is he at a Is he at a restaurant? Oh my God. He's at a restaurant. Hold on, I'm following you right now. Girl. Okay, I'm watching it. Okay, wait. No. No. First of all, the fact that you saw this, did someone tell you or did you just stumble? How? How did this go down? I must know. Tell me everything. Oopsie caught in 4K. This is crazy. This is crazy. The reviews on his restaurant. Oh my God. Yo, Pumpkin Spice talking about this is sad but entertaining. I want to see the full episode now. My ex-son-in-law showing his ass up. Come on, Mom. Buffalo Wild Wings Daytona. Girl, what show is this? W Mom. I gotta know what this. Oh my God. What? Girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in it. Why did he think he was going to run the show when the cops show up for a robbery? I don't fucking know either. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. What in every part of the fuck? Wow. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. If you go to my TikTok, matter of fact, Kwanzaa, I don't know if you've seen the divorce story, but if you go to my TikTok, you can see my divorce day story. It's in 3 parts. And oh, you did see it? Yeah, girl. Man, listen, I was there was a lot of feelings. I had a lot of feelings. I just couldn't believe the bitch was there. I couldn't believe it. And his fucking mother. His mother was the biggest holy roller, biggest Bible thumping, never like just oh my God, that eyebrowless bitch, like, and you was there too. You were witness. I laugh at it now. I laugh at it now because I have to laugh from like going back to being a professional crash out. And I was only a professional crash out when I was married to this nigga, which is wild. But what pisses me off so, alright, you cheated. If you gonna be that nigga, if this is all about you, why did you lie? Why not just say, hey, I don't want to be with you no more. I want to be with Shorty. And why did she lie to me? Why did both of y'all lie? Stand on business. That was the part that had me like pathetic. I'm like, y'all lied. Both of y'all to me. Am I a threat to both of y'all? Hindsight is 2020. The answer is yes. It is. It is, Pumpkin. Welcome in. Hold on. Thank you for the sub, Pumpkin. Oh, 15 months. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Hold on. Kwanzaa said, I will forever scream. You go with me. I don't go with you. Oh my God. And thank you so much. Clicking the mouse. Bum ass X was caught in 4K on Peacock being an asshole, and I love that. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Listen, that house, as much as I definitely didn't want to lose my house the way I lost it, but I understand why I need to move on. Hey, Lady J! There's my mod extraordinaire. What was we talking about? Oh, Lady J. Clicking the mouse, ex-husband got caught being a dickhead to police on Peacock. It's on her TikTok. You can scroll up and see where she put her at, because what? And congratulations on her divorce. Right. We was just talking and then we got tea and had to be nosy. Yeah. No, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Check it out. Cause what? And then I was talking about my divorce story and how basically I'm understanding, and I kind of understood it when it happened, why. Well, how as traumatizing and tragic as it is, we had to leave that house. We had to. The house was older. It was big, but it was older. There were a lot of issues. The landlord was shiesty as fuck. I've been going through a lot of problems, And it was a lot attached to it. But God is all I can really say, because again, the only room that didn't get damaged was the one that me and my kids were in. My room. You know, it hurts that especially I had made a lot of plans with the kids to change some things up, and I started buying things to do that. So to lose out on that and the things that are irreplaceable, such as my mama's pictures, kids' baby books, my high school pictures, a couple of awards I won, my Queen of the South trophy. But y'all, let me tell you. I was talking to my coworkers, and we were talking about roller skating, and then I remembered that my skates are gone, and so I got kind of sad. But then I was like, it's okay, you know. I'll go skating when I can go skating. I didn't really want to skate with the skates that they had, but I was like, it'll be okay, right? Couple days later, I go to work. My coworker is asking me if I'm gonna be at a certain spot. No, pumpkin. I didn't have insurance because my landlord never gave me a lease. And when I switched everything over when I got divorced, they gave me my auto insurance, but they couldn't provide me with renter's insurance because I didn't have a lease. So that is why I do not have insurance and everything is gone. But I went to work, and we're getting ready for a stage play. And next week, it's called Love Lies. Kwanzaa? I don't know. Because the landlord, I know nothing about them other than I spoke to a woman named Katie. I don't know the name of the business. Everything was super fucking weird and shady and shifty, and I didn't trust anything. And yeah. Yep. So literally, when I say I've done all I can do, I don't even know who I'm suing. Let me get to the other part, because there was a development about that. And we going and when two or more are gathered, and we just gonna lift it to the atmosphere, and we gonna pray on this on what I'm gonna tell y'all in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna tell you what happened with skates. So I go to work. My coworker is basically like trying to make sure someone's at the office to get a package, and we got a play coming up, and we got a lot to do. So I'm thinking it has to do with the play. I'm also the office manager, so I just ordered supplies and stuff like that, and things that we need for the play. And it is a stage play. I always wanted to work with stage plays. I'm not gonna lie, like I love that I work for a production company. I love it. And the show is called Secrets in Plain Sight, that they have on Tubi and Peacock. It's called Secrets in Plain Sight. It was all filmed in Columbia, South Carolina. It was written by a team of black women. Yeah, we gonna see. Auditions are coming up in a couple of months, so I said I wanted to be casted as a professional crash out, but we'll get back to that. So now I'm like, we had to go to the theater to check out the venue and everything. Then we go back to the office, and okay, Kwanzaa, I started working at a theater, film, and TV production company, black owned, called Wow Studio One. And when I was working there, I was hired to be the program director of a performing arts summer camp, which I did this summer. While preparing for the camp and getting to know my coworkers in the business, I said, I keep seeing their posters, all their, their flyers about secrets in plain sight, and I'm like, let me go watch the show. Let me see who I'm supposed to be, who I'm aligning myself with and stuff. Let me see what they do. They told me it was on Tubi. So I'm thinking, okay, sometimes Tubi be having some lit shit. Sometimes Tubi pop off, right? Child, the first episode, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was seeing people I know because it was all filmed in my city. And I'm like, first of all, the wigs, they made sure they weren't going to be talked about when it came to them wigs. Okay? They made sure. They said one thing they're not going to talk about us about is the wigs. No, they did their shit. And here's what's so smart. Even if they did fuck up, the show, one of the locations of the show is a beauty salon. Genius. I love the way people think. So I was hooked. Episode 1. Lady J can tell you. I told Lady J about it. Lady J started watching. Lady J's like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a doggone second. Hold on. Now seasons 1 and 2 are on Tubi and Peacock. There's a couple more episodes of season 2 that they gotta drop. And I've been scratching at the door. Okay, I've been like, hey. When's the rest of season 2? What's happening? And I got so invested that while I was working, I got up from my chair and went to the director's office. And I said, hey, listen, who I need to yell at about what I just saw? Because how you going to leave me on a clip? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? They liked my reaction so much that they pulled out their cameras and started recording my reactions. The next day, I finished up season 2, and one of the actors was coming to the office, and they fucked up and told me he was coming. So when he pulled up, I had some questions. And then it became a thing. I've questioned at least 3 actors, 3 main characters from the show so far. And I'm not playing around with these people. I'm going down the line. Okay. Until I find out who did it. Oh, because it's a whodunit. And did, Kwanzaa. And did. Because the nerve of niggas to start me up. It is, yes, it's on IG. The reactions are on IG. What's the name? Hold on, let me provide y'all with the link. Because they had me hot. They had me hot. How dare you? How the fuck dare you? Okay, so I'm going to put a link to the page. Yes, I'm going to put it in the chat. I will put a link to the page in the chats. Okay, there's their page. If you do a little bit of scrolling, you'll see me. You'll actually see one of the characters try to barricade himself in the office. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, no, come here. Because I want to talk. And I don't understand what your problem is. Yeah. Yep. They know now, though. I told them, hey, come audition. Put me in, coach. Put me in. That's all I need. All I needed was 7 minutes. I told them all I needed 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and I will give you a show. I got one more main character to question. I got one more. Matter of fact, I need to set that up. I can go ahead and schedule a meeting. I'm gonna work on that. So what's really dope is that a couple of months ago, had this happened 6 months ago, had everything with the house happened 6 months ago, I wouldn't have known Wild Studio One, and they've been amazing. They've been so helpful. So back to my coworker who lied and made me think that I was waiting for a package for something that had to do with the office. She surprised me and bought me she replaced my skates. The same glittered skates that I had with the lights and the wheels. Everything. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my Sims also. So I'm going, okay, no doubt, no diggity. Oh, Lord, fixing the Sims. Oh, man. What the Sims do now? They still ain't got it right. I thought they would have had it by now. They would have had some sort of system to stop all the anguish. I miss the Sims. Update broke everything. Oh my God. What a headache. I'm sorry. I need the Sims to get right. Okay? I'm sick of the bullshit. You think after all this time. You think after 20 plus You think after 20 plus, let me just say, just to be clear, I want to make it known that I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I know so much is going on, and some people have been like concerned about me and reaching out and how me and the kids is doing and stuff like that. And they don't want to like overwhelm me or bother me or something or whatever. And y'all call and y'all reach out anyway. I appreciate y'all. Because I know we all got stuff going on. So to take time out to think about me, send me well wishes, share the GoFundMe, support the GoFundMe, let me know about resources, try to brainstorm with me to come up with some ideas on what to do. I appreciate it. Just wanted to go ahead and say that. But back to the house real quick. So the property manager sends me a text talking about someone's coming to go look at the house. I'm thinking they're coming to look at the house to assess the damage and help me figure out how they're gonna clear the tree, if there's anything I could salvage or whatever, right? They were supposed to meet me on Monday. I took off work. No call, no show. Then they called me on Wednesday. I said I can't do nothing until Friday, and it'll have to be after 3:30. They said, okay, we'll let you know. I said, well, call me tomorrow and let me know to confirm, because I got stuff to do. Obviously, I got to find a place to live. I got shit to do. And they keep thinking that I'm at that. Are you going to be at that? I don't live there because there's no house to live in. It's uninhabitable. I done told you this I don't know how many fucking times. So then they call back on Friday at 4:45. Y'all supposed to call me on Thursday to confirm on Friday. They say, oh well, the gentleman is gonna be 15 minutes late. For what? 15 minutes from what? You never told me a time. 3:30 was what I told you. You didn't call me back. Oh, so you can't, so you're not going to be at that. I don't stay there no more. I'm not even on that side of town because I'm currently displaced. I don't see how 15 minutes late from 3:30 when she called me at 4:45 talking about he's going to be, he's running 15 minutes behind. How? So then she said, is there another time that you can meet? This is not the property manager now. This is someone that the property manager was calling, someone that the property manager called to dispatch who was supposed to be coming to go look at the house. So then, yeah, it does, doesn't it? So, right, what time is it coming? No one knew. So then, she says, well, is there a time that you can be at the house? I said, if I can be there, it would be 6 o'clock. Because I have something else to do. I had rehearsal for the play. I said, she was like, okay, let me see if that'll work with him. I said, call me right back and confirm. If not, I have things to do. And we're going to have to set it for another time. She says, okay, I'll call you right back. 7:43. I get a phone call from a gentleman that says, hey, is this Miss such and such? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm on my way to the house. No, you're not, because I'm not there. And I said, listen, sir, I don't know what's going on. He's like, you're at the property in Gaston, right? Gaston is a whole nother city in South Carolina. I said, no, I'm not. I'm in Columbia. He said, wait, the house on da-da-da-da-da? I said, yeah. He said, oh, I actually went out there already. I spoke with your neighbor and everything. He said, what's going on with the house? What? Now, by this time, I done stepped out of rehearsal. I'm on the phone. I'm down. I'm like, what? I said, sir. He said, wait. This sounds like a mess. And whoever the property manager is for this, she's god awful. I said, yeah. Yes, she is. He said, let me tell you who I am. He said, I am collaborating with the owner, whose name is David. He said, my name is Kevin. I'm collaborating with the owner because I'm trying to buy some of his properties. And I stopped by the house, but I couldn't get in. And I see that there's a tree. What happened? I said, the house is uninhabitable, David. A tree fell, hit the house, destroyed everything. He said, what? He said, wait. He said, so you're not living there? I said, no. Me and my children are currently displaced. He said, what? He said, and they haven't said, did you have it? I said, no, I didn't, because I didn't get a lease. He said, Katie is the worst. She is terrible. He said, okay, listen. He said, do you have pictures of everything? I said, yeah. I got pictures of everything. I said, I was recording when it happened. I got a whole GoFundMe set up. I'll send you the link. He said, okay, listen. I'm going to send you my info, my name, my full name, and my email. Send me those pictures. I own properties in Columbia. I want to help you get a house. I said, okay. At this point I'll believe it when I see its status, because so much is going on. But should it work out, I'm grateful. Hopefully it does. He seemed very nice. Look at God indeed. My goal is to own a home in 6 months. In 2026. My goal is to own a home. I feel like I can do it. I don't have the baggage of the ex. I don't have any of his debt on me. I don't have I literally have a clean slate from this house. I mean, it kind of sucks, that some things of sentimental value are lost. But it is the chance for a new start. And as such, when I do start streaming, I will be streaming The Sims on the PS5, and I'm going to be building my dream house. While we are on the road to the new house and dream house IRL, I am going to build my dream house. I know I have houses in The Sims that's like my dream house, but this time is going to be a little different because I don't know, I just want to do another one over. I was going to say the other ones I didn't include rooms for the kids, but they do. The last house I built includes room for the... I actually like that house. Maybe we'll redecorate. I don't know. I need to think of what I want for real. Like now, a friend of mine was like, I need you to think about your dream house for real. So I think I'm going to I just want to leave the town I'm in. I dig it. I don't know. I can't say that I want to leave because I really do like the company I work with now. I really do. And I can see me and them doing some amazing things together. So far, the summer camp was incredible. I did my thing directing my very first summer camp. I managed a team of 12 counselors and over 30 kids. For 2 months. And one of them was mine that broke her ankle on a field trip. It's just nothing to do here. The jobs are horrible. Like, if you're not trying to work in a plant... Oh, broke ankle twins. Oh, my God. No. No. She's so... she hates that cast. She hates it. And then she had to get it recasted because when we had to get rescued, when the tree fell, she had to walk. It was raining that night, and she had to walk in the mud and in the dirt and in the grass and everything to get to the van. And she was so miserable. She hates it. She really does. Are we talking about burning down our jobs? Yeah. Yeah, she's still she was on crutches for a while. She can move freely again. Freely like without the crutches. But yeah, she hates it. And she loves to dance. She did dance in the final show. She said she was gonna do something. So she did. And she had her acting debut during the show at the close of summer camp. The day after summer camp, I got COVID. And then the next week, I was cool. And then the week after that, I lost my house. So, it's been a very busy August. It's been a very busy August. But we're all safe. We were staying at my cousin's house. And then my cousin got to acting weird. She had said we could stay there. And then it was almost like she was trying to push us out. Okay, boo. Oh my God. It was so fucked up. It was like, why did you say we could stay if we couldn't? Like, just say no. Yeah, I think I'm 5 months post-surgery, number 1, and walking is the worst part of the whole recovery process. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, she didn't yet got me driving back and forth. But this nigga told me on day 2? Day 2. Okay, so did you find any place to stay yet? It's day 2. You ain't even ask me if I'm okay. You ain't even ask me how my mental was. I kept it cool the whole fucking time. You ain't even ask me how my mental was. It's just, oh, you got to do this. You got to do this. You ain't never lost a house, bro. And you ain't never lost one to a tree. And you ain't never been divorced. And you ain't never had that shit happen. Back to back to back to. Never happened. But you're going to tell me how to do. Okay. Okay. And then she was like, well, did you call the shelter? Yeah, I did call the shelter. And they had a lot of rules that I'm not going to put my daughter through. My cousin says to me, it's not supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to help you not get into that position again. A tree fell on my house. I didn't get evicted for not paying my rent. A tree fell on my house in the middle of the night. I appreciate that, Qantas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, said not a problem. So I called my homeboy. My homeboy talked to his wife. My homeboy's like my brother. And the kids have known him for a very long time. Matter of fact, there's a picture of him. I know I have it digitally if I can't get a hold of the picture, but there's a picture of him and my daughter when she's like a couple months old, just laying on his chest, just sleep, knocked out. Yeah. She said a couple other wild things, and I was like, yeah, please cool off. Please cool off. But like I said, we are in a better space. The first night that we got to my homeboy's house, my kids felt better. My kids felt much better. We all did. We were able to just really rest. It was too much. And I'm like, again, why? And then she tried to push me off on her sister, my other cousin. My other cousin, me and her talked, and she was like, I can't do it. Fine. Not no problem now. She was like, I don't even know why my family don't listen to me. Like, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. My house got issues of its own. Not a problem. I understand. This shit came out of nowhere. I get it. Ain't that me and you? No wahala. We good. But I did think it was fucked up that she was like, oh, my sister could do it. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Did you even ask her if she could do it? How do you know she could do it? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It don't even it's like, my whole thing was, I ain't had to waste the gas. You know what I mean? Like, I could have been at my homeboy house. And it's up the block from my godmother house. You offered. You said yeah. Okay. It could have been a one night thing and I would have been cool with it because it happened in the middle of the night. But don't be like, oh, I'm going to move this, I'm going to move that. Y'all can go up in this room and such about to leave and we going to and then next day, I'm traumatized enough. So, yeah, the first couple of days was crazy. But it's cool. Like I said, we're good. We're safe now. My daughter is in a school that she wanted to be in. It's rough. It's a hell of a rough transition because, again, everything in her room was destroyed. So she's having to get, clothes and shoes and supplies and everything. Like everything. My boys, Kavadi was able to get his clothes and shoes. There's still some that's left. There's a lot that we couldn't take. AJ's clothes were destroyed, so we had to get him some more clothes. And people have been reaching out. Like I said, they've been donating. They've been letting us know what's going on. Spoke to the Red Cross. The Red Cross gave us a little bit of help. I go talk to my therapist tomorrow. He does not know anything. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's yeesh, shit. But yeah. Yeah, I called the Salvation Army. They didn't have anything. A lot of people are in need, so it's a first come, first serve type shit. But like I said, we're almost 25% funded on the GoFundMe. So people have been reaching out. Yeah, he might he might. I'm sorry, you what? Yeah. 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 I went out for coffee with a guy on Saturday. That was fun. That was pretty nice. It was real quick. It was nice. I met him on Facebook dating. Talked for a little bit. Turns out he was close. I'm close in the area. So I was like, okay, we can meet up for coffee. And we did. And it was cool. I didn't really have much else to say after that, but it was cool. I could see the what I want to say, like I'm enjoying getting to know people. I'll say that. I'm really cool being single. For real. But getting to know people's been nice. I feel like it's important for me, if I am going to date someone. I was thinking about this yesterday, right? Like, oh, maybe I want to date when everything is like, perfect. And then I was like, I really don't want to. Because I'm like, people go through things all the time, right? If I'm waiting for a long stretch of time where absolutely nothing happens, who knows when that could be. Also, for me, I would want to know how you could navigate when you're going through challenging times and when I'm going through challenging times. It doesn't necessarily have to be, for me, it doesn't have to be like super squeaky in the beginning because things happen. And I would like to know, like, I want to know, like, how do you get when you're, like, do you cut off when you go through shit? Are you, like, not a communicator at all? Is it like, do you get mean? Are you passive aggressive? Do you try to, like, drown it out with overjoyed activities and stuff like that? Like, do you disassociate? Do you escape? I would want to know. And I would want someone to know how I get through stuff. And, might be nice to be a support. That's what I mean. So, a second date, I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it was like, it almost felt like, I feel like he might have gotten a little turned off when I mentioned that I'm not one for casual hookups at all. At all. Other than that, it was cool. And even that, he didn't do anything that was like, whatever. It just seemed like he'd be down for a hookup, or has been down for hookups. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And health-wise, I don't know y'all. So, no. That I can wait on. I have to have an emotional connection before I do anything with anybody. I can't. I tried. I overthink. I'm like, I don't know you and you in me? I'll be mad. I'm like, Well, I don't like this very much. It's like if you don't like pickles on your sandwich, and then you get your sandwich, and then you bite, and then you get all pickle. You're like, what the fuck? And then you're like, well, now I gotta pull the pickle out, and then you pull the pickle out, and it's a big ass pickle, and now the remnant of pickle is all on your burger. That's how I think. That's how I think. But should I get there, I will get there. I am in no rush at all. I am enjoying the getting to know, the courtships, I'm cool. The convos, I'm digging them. Now, some of them might just be like, okay, hey, someone gonna love you. Someone gonna love the fuck out of your ass. And who am I to stand in the way of true love? Won't be me. Won't be me. Ooh. Won't be me. So we got 4 minutes. I'm gonna do a solid. Yes, you will find. I believe I will. I really do. And I'm like, I feel like my patience will pay off, and theirs too. Cause whoever I get with, they'll be in alignment. And I feel like some of the qualities that would be important to the both of us patience would be one of them. So, and discipline. I can't. I cannot be in a healthy relationship with someone who lacks discipline. I have learned that. That lacks discipline and cannot respect boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. And the whole, say what you mean what you say type shit. Yep. That's my scene. Yeah. That definitely butters my bread. But let's see, where are we gonna go? Who else is on? I think I want to raid today. There's You right about that. You are right about that. You know what? I ain't even mad at you. I am not even upset. I know exactly where we're going. Yep. I do. Ew. Oh, did I press the wrong one? I didn't. There's that Sierra prayer. And is. Hey, glory. No, go back. No. No. Okay, I got it now. Oh, Lord. And there's my cue, because there go my daughter texting me. Oh, what time does she take that medicine? Orange soda does sound good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, so I don't have... Let me see if it'll let me do it. I'm hoping. Please. I hope it works. But Sunkist has that burn to it do. I feel like I like Fanta orange. I think I like Fanta orange more than I like Sunkist orange. Yeah, I do. So y'all, at the end of the day, it is nighttime. You could have been anywhere in the world. Anywhere this evening, but you were here with me. Now, I don't know that it is really what rate good pop. Where's that from? I've never heard of it. I'm trying to. Oh, I did. Okay. I did start a raid. Let's see if it works. I hope it does. I don't see the thingy on it that says to raid out. So I'm hoping that it does do just that. Um, yeah. Do one thing every day. Oh, yay! Someone got a thingy. Yay! Do one thing every day that makes you happy. For you are the only one that can be the best you there is. So thank y'all so much. I'll keep letting you know updates and support and share the GoFundMe. Bye y'all. Did it do it? I hope it did it. I hope it did it. I don't know. It looks like it might have. We must see. Bye y'all.